I wrote a piece in the newsletter about the Golden 13. This was referenced in the book by Adam Grant called Hidden Potential. And the Golden 13 was a group of actually 16 black men that were recruited for the first time in history, and this during World War II, to be officers and officer candidates. And that's a very challenging job. And these men came from all over the United States and had different skill sets, but they weren't necessarily the best of the best. They were a group that was given an opportunity. And what I thought was interesting, and you'll read it in my piece, is that one of the things when people are competing, and I see it in jobs all the time, is if you're in a group, a lot of times you feel like the people, let's say they're in the direct report to the CEO level, that they're competing with each other. And therefore, since they're competing with each other, they're not necessarily sharing everything, particularly if they're vying for that next level. They're vying for the CEO, they're vying for the COO. And this group had a number of reasons why they wanted to work together, which was very different for officers because being officer candidates, there's fewer jobs than there are people. And bottom line, and you'll read it in the newsletter, is they were the most successful for years and years of any group that went through the officer training. In fact, for a number of years, they held the record for the best scores. And every one of the 16 passed, and 13 were actually promoted for officers. So I'd love for you to read this story. And these guys believed in themselves, but they also believed the importance of working together versus competing separately. Something important for all of us to remember no matter where we are, no matter where we work.